Greetings demons and welcome to another Fortnite Battle Royale video. So earlier today we got a brand new update for Fortnite Battle Royale and creative, but I don't really talk about creative that much. And this is apparently, or at least supposedly, the final content update for this season due to Epic going on summer vacation. So there's a bunch of new content, including a bunch of new skins, a new weapon, and a few things I just want to discuss in this video. So let's just roll that intro and get into it.
Not the leader of a cult, RabbitWithAxe.
So starting off first with the new variants that we have, the new edit styles that we have for existing skins. Ragzy got a brand new maskless style that's for both the jacketed and non-jacketed styles, and it's really cool. I really do like it. The hair is blue, there's some purple eyes, some purple makeup. It doesn't really go with what I think of when I think of Ragzy, but it also makes me really want to actually get Ragzy, a skin that I've never really been that interested in, though I'm also not really that interested in a lot of the team leader skins. But yeah, this might actually get me to get it. I do really like the hair colour, especially. The actual hairstyle is pretty good. It's got a ponytail. And yeah, overall just a really nice thing for people that already have Ragzy and anyone that was planning on getting Ragzy in the future, now including me. We also got brand new variations of the super styles for the Battle Pass skins, basically meaning that you don't have to use the base style with the super style color scheme. So the gold, the azure blue, and the silver can be used with any of the alternate edit styles. So that means that if there's an alternate look that you prefer, you can still have that with the super style coloring. I think this is something they should have been doing from the start when it came to super styles. There's a bunch of skins that have super styles that you can't use with some of the, in my opinion, better edit styles that they have. And the fact that they're doing this now, it's better late than never. I'm quite a fan of this. It's actually going to make me look at the superstars a little bit more, which is something that I don't really do generally. But yeah, very cool for people that are already, level 200, or that just are working towards it like I am. But yeah, moving on to actual new skins, and we actually have 8 brand new skins, including a brand new pack, and yeah, let's just get into it. So starting off, we have Medley, which is a very interesting skin, in my opinion. It kind of reminds me of like a swimsuit sort of thing, but it's got goggles or some sort of like thick sunglasses. It's showing a lot of skin for a Fortnite skin. Like, it's a little bit odd. It's got wings as well. I really don't know what this skin's going for. It almost looks to me a bit like a butterfly skin, like we've seen before, or something to that effect. Maybe a type of angel skin with like a summer flare. But yeah, it's definitely interesting. I've seen a lot of art already of this skin, so I'm sure people are very, very excited to have it. It's not something for me, but I'm glad that people are actually getting enjoyment out of it, and who knows, when I actually see it in-game in the item shop, I might change my mind and I might decide I am going to get it. It is rare, so it's 1200 V-Bucks, and yeah, overall pretty good. We also have the Slayer Scarlet skin, which looks very interesting, kind of an emo look, and I believe this is part of the pack, I believe. I'm not actually completely sure, but in any case, Slayer Charlotte, it's a variation of Charlotte. We've seen Charlotte before, and yeah, it looks pretty good. I quite like the look. It's kind of emo, kind of, I don't really know. It's part of the quest pack, I do believe, as I say, but at the same time, the quest pack is called Sapphire Hagiri, which obviously doesn't match with the name, so I'm not really sure about that. But yeah, it's an emo skin. I quite like it. It's a bit fish themed, which is always interesting, or maybe snake themed is probably a better way of saying it. And yeah, it has an edit style with glowing eyes, which is always nice. And yeah, overall, very nice skin. Very much looking forward to it. Coming on to the actual summer themed pack we're getting, we have Riptide Razz, who, honestly, Razz is not a skin that I ever liked. He's obviously a Battle Pass skin, so it's good to have a variation of him for people that missed out on that Battle Pass or didn't manage to get to Razz in the Battle Pass. But yeah, not something that I'm all that interested in. It's a summer look for Razz. I like it enough, and I am going to be getting the pack due to the other 2 skins in it. But yeah, I don't know. He has edit styles. Not really too much to talk about there, but yeah, still pretty cool. Next up in that same pack is the Unstuffed Guff, and I've made it very clear in previous videos, including in item shops, that I really do love Guff. Guff's entire set is just so cute. I love it so much. And just overall, that entire Best Friends pack, or whatever, the entire like selection that includes all the other Guff-related items, I love all that kind of stuff. That kind of fluffy look is so fun to me. And yeah, Unstuffed Guff is a less fluffy version of Guff. It's, you know, essentially a shaved Guff. He's covered in tattoos. He's kind of just very fun, summery. I really do like this skin a hell of a lot. It's very, very cool to me. And I'm very excited for actually getting it in the game because it just looks so cool. He's got little ripped denim jean shorts and stuff. It's just, I really do like this skin. Little glasses as well. Very, very cool. And then the final skin in that bundle is Undercover Core. So Core, once again, not a skin that I like until now. This variation with the summer look, with the, you know, I guess, I don't even know how to describe the jeans. Like, they're almost like boot cut, but they're like cut up the edge. Just, it's so weird. But like, I love that design. The hair works so well in that styling. The sunglasses just pop. I love all the emo aesthetic that we have here. It's not very practical for, you know, summer fun, but I do really like it, and it is something that I do, you know, enjoy in real life. That aesthetic is something that I wear a lot. So, honestly, really loving it. Has some high heel sandals sort of thing. Just very, very interesting skin. I'm very excited for getting Undercover Core. The fact that she's undercover is kind of weird, but I guess she is an IO agent, so, I don't know, very interesting. But next up, we do have the Underwriter, who is a skin for the, what is it now? What is it actually called? The company, the building that doesn't get destroyed and tilted. What on earth is that called? But the insurance place, anyway. I actually can't think what it's called. But yeah, he's basically their mascot. He has their logo for his face. He's just the suited body we've seen from like Wildcard and stuff like that. So he's not that interesting overall. But the colour scheme is really nice on him. I do think he is really, really neat as a skin. A lot of people, once again, are really liking this guy. A lot of art has been made of him. And yeah, suited characters, always very popular. Having a different colour scheme of blue and orange for a suit character, always very much appreciated. So yeah, I see this one being a very popular skin. I'm very excited to see more of it. But moving on, I'm going to leave my least favourite for last because I have a bit more to talk about it. So moving on, we have Sid, who is another Cuddle Team skin. And once again, this isn't the big-headed bear skin. This is a more human variant, like a cosplay variant. Has a very nice back bling of Cuddle Team leader, which I do really like. The whole hoodie, like crop top aesthetic, not something that I typically like in real life, but in Fortnite it is something that I do quite like to see. The whole like fur texture just looks really nice. The high, like thigh-high socks with the pink stripes, very cool. The ripped jean shorts, also just very neat. Honestly, a lot of emo stuff in this, and a lot of like scene sort of, you know, aesthetics I do really enjoy. And honestly, just getting another cutesy skin that's kind of Cuddle Team leader themed, I'm never going to complain about that. So yeah, Sid, very cool skin. Part of a pretty big bundle, I believe. I believe it has a housing tool that's like based on the Hulk smashes, and then a wrap as well. So very, very cool. But yeah, leaving what I think is, I sometimes really like the skin and also do not care at all for it, and that is Bellberry, which is another anime skin. And I have nothing against the anime skins. They're just not really for me. I do own a lot of them. I don't own many of the Naruto ones or anything, and I'm probably not going to get the Dragon Ball skins realistically when they come out, which, yeah, that has been leaked. Not in terms of actual images though, so we don't actually know for sure, but we are pretty certain that is happening. But yeah, Bellberry, she is just like Strawberry Shortcake to me, which is a TV character from decades ago at this point. I don't know if she ever got rebooted or anything, but that show, I did grow up with it, so very interested in that. But yeah, it's a fruit-themed anime character. I can't really complain too much about this. It's very cutesy. You know, there's all like strawberries on the dress and the sleeves and stuff. It's very colourful, pinks and like greenish blues and stuff. And overall, like, the set is very nice. The back bling is like a berry creature. It looks really cool. The housing tool's like a berry mace, which is very neat. There's also a raptor match. And just overall, like, I think it is a very interesting looking skin. I'm debating whether I'm going to get it or not, as I own most of the anime skins, if not all the non-licensed anime skins. So, you know, decent chance I'll get it, but I'm not completely sold on it right now. Once again, one of those things where I'll see it in-game, probably be like, this is for me. But as of right now, yeah, I don't know. So just one last thing on all those, just to go over it real quick. The Slayer Charlotte skin is in a quest pack, so that'll be around $15 or £15, whichever. And the summer skins, the pack of 3, will be available for V-Bucks, probably in the range of 2,800 if I was to be, estimating. There's also a pack of harvesting tools for them, which is a separate pack that's going to be sold as a separate thing, like we've seen with a bunch of other packs before. So yeah, if you're interested in those, just wait for them to come to the item shop. All these will be coming to the item shop, none of these are exclusives or anything like that. Also, no collaborations, which is always really interesting, though, as I say, we're probably getting Dragon Ball pretty soon. So that is a collaboration, obviously. And so, with all the cosmetics out of the way, we'll move on to the brand new weapon that's been added, the Prime Shotgun. And reading directly from Fortnite's blog post, which I'll try and remember to link in the description below, it's prime time. With the new Prime Shotgun, deal the most damage with the first shot of the clip. No warm-up required. Though not as powerful as the first, the remaining 3 shots offer a consistent damage rate across all 3 shots. Of course, you can keep track of how many shots remain with the on-screen ammo counter, but you can also keep track of the shotgun's light display. Want to deliver only heavy hitters, you can reload after the first shot, but if you need to deliver a fast follow-up, the other 3 shots have your back. The Prime Shotgun can be found from ground, chest, supply drops, reality saplings, fishing, and sharks. So, yeah, this looks like a very interesting shotgun. I, have a hit or miss relationship when it comes to shotguns. Hopefully this one's good. I haven't actually tried it yet in game, though. As of this video going up, I probably will have, because I've got the gameplay for this video. Probably picked it up at some point. But, yeah, it sounds very interesting. The fact that it's got first shot accuracy, essentially, or first shot extra damage, very interesting. The fact that you can repeat that by just reloading immediately, very, very interesting. I'm excited to see what this does in-game, whether it's overpowered, whether it's underpowered, whether it needs a buff or a nerf or whatever else. I'm really interested in seeing how this works. I do wish that they'd focus on weapons that aren't shotguns and assault rifles, though. I know we got the Burst SMG or the Charge SMG, whatever it was, pretty recently. But, give us a new sniper or give us a new explosive weapon or something like that. I just appreciate them doing something that isn't a shotgun or assault rifle, or I guess, as they have been doing a little bit, SMGs recently. But yeah, still very cool to get a new weapon, and it does have a really interesting design, the whole two-tone black and tan. It almost looks like it's 2 weapons attached to each other, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, and then finally, from what I want to talk about during this video, as I say, this is probably the final of the content updates that we're getting, which does mean that all of the, events and stuff that we're getting over this summer are in this update, and there is a small part of the blog post that covers that. Upcoming summer celebration. Don't see summer festivities in game, no need to sweat. This year's summer celebrations begins in just a matter of days. Keep an eye out for celebration details this week. So we are going to be getting more information about that. There are a bunch of challenges and free items to unlock during these challenges, including a bunch of loading screens, a few back blings I believe, and a few raps, as well as a few music tracks, which some of them are really fun. One of them has already become a major copy pasta on Twitter. So overall, I'm very excited for all this stuff. It's going to be really, really fun this summer, and I am actually looking forward to getting back into Fortnite. I've been playing a lot of Fall Guys and a lot of Rocket League instead of Fortnite recently. Hopefully that changes with this update. Hopefully there's enough content to tide me over. And yeah, that's really everything that I wanted to talk about for this update. So once again, this is the final content update for this season, at least until Epic gets back from their summer vacation. And yeah, it's kind of sad that there's not more, but there is still a lot of content here, and I am very excited for a lot of it. The skins especially, I think, are some of the best we've had in a long time, and, it's coming from someone who isn't really a summer person. I prefer, like, Halloween sort of aesthetics. So the fact that I'm saying that there's some really good skins this time, I think it shows that they are actually improving a lot and making a lot of really nice varied skins, even if some of them are very derivative of existing ones. But yeah, otherwise, it's going to be it from me, so thanks for watching. If you did like it, make sure to like it, subscribe if you're new, and ring the bell so you never miss upload. Otherwise, it's going to be it from me, and yeah, bye!
Look at the screen, you'll be fine. Culture's a disease, but we'll survive. I just wanna take